Next, we have resolution number 2008-219. It's approving the submission of a shared grant application on behalf of the Borough of Roselle and the City of Linden. Can I have a motion to approve this resolution?
I make a motion to approve 2008-219 as presented.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Discussion?
Okay, it's my understanding that the entire governing body of Linden and the mayor voted this resolution down on Monday at their council meeting. Therefore, we are in partnership with ourselves right now. I know that there is, I understand, Mayor, that you have an open discussion to go back and talk with him, but this seems kind of moot at this point, and I feel that unless you have something else to add, we should be pulling this, period, and it shouldn't be even on the agenda.
Well, let me say this to you. The first thing is that they didn't vote on anything. What happened was they had a workshop meeting that's similar to ours, and they had discussion. And there were many concerns that could not be answered. So when I talked to Council President Bunk, he wanted me to come over there personally, and I'm hoping Councilman Holly will come with me now, to go over and actually have a discussion with them before they were to vote on it, because they had some open questions that the mayor who was presenting it could not answer. So that was what he told me on the telephone when I reached out to him, that they did not vote on it.
Can you tell me when you reached out to him? Because my
Yesterday.
Understanding is they held their council meeting on Monday.
No, it never went past the workshop. They discussed it in their workshop meeting,
Okay.
and it never made it out of their workshop meeting.
Okay.
They never had it on their agenda.
Okay.
He came to the meeting. I guess someone sent him a copy of our resolution, so Council President Bunk brought it to their workshop meeting to discuss it. And I guess much of the discussion centered around issues with our resolution. So their legal counsel reached out to our legal counsel, and you could explain.
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it. Again, Wilfredo Benitez, Town Attorney. Respectfully, Counsel, I'm not aware. The resolution that you have before you tonight is certainly not the one that was presented to the council members at Linden. And I say that to say that the resolution that you have before you tonight clearly states that the intentions of this borough is to enter into, is to seek approval to get a grant so that we can do a study. It clearly indicates that we have contacted the city of Linden so that we changed language like that they agreed to anything. Certainly, I mean, whether it be the papers and some information that I've heard tonight, they hadn't agreed to anything. But in speaking to council this evening, he suggested that to the extent that you move forward with this resolution, make clear that anything that's decided upon by the Borough of Roselle is subject to the approval of the City of Linden, which is clearly stated in this resolution. So I guess just for clarity, one, I've had an extensive discussion with John Hudak, who's their Assistant Municipal Attorney. Two, I tweaked this so that it reflects a desire, an intent to submit a proposal and seek a grant with Linden, but subject to their approval. So we're not, just respectfully, this resolution is a lot different from what was presented to them or submitted to them. And quite frankly, I did, you know, seek the not permission, but certainly as a courtesy to their attorney. I certainly spoke to them and made them aware of the changes that I wanted to put forward. And again, for the record, their hope was, you know what, why do anything? Don't do anything because we haven't even. But to the extent that you do, then make sure that it has language that clearly suggests that this resolution or the anticipated relationship between the City of Linden and Borough of Roselle is subject to their approval, and that's what we've done.
Just two things on this, and that is, number one, since we are the municipality that's taking the lead on this, okay, and we are trying to encourage their participation, it would seem to me that we should, whoever the emissaries are, okay, whether public safety, the mayor, you know, the fire commissioner, goes before council, that they should be doing it in the form of a proposal without the assumption, okay, that we are going to share. The other thing is, I think it behooves us, okay, to be certain that they understand that the assessment, okay, or the feasibility study will not be costing $20,000, okay? I don't want any assumptions here, okay, when we go before this council. As, you know, I think they have stated they expect, you know, the presence of Roselle to come to them and appropriately present our proposal. And if we're going to do so, we better go in there with full awareness of what we're talking about here. We're not asking them to share this grant for $20,000. They need to know $20,000 for what? How much of a cost?